You're listening to ArTEEtude, a podcast with artists created and produced by Detlef Schlich, a visual artist and ritual designer, living and loving in West Cork, and best known for his essay about the cause and effect of shamanism, art and digital culture. Working in the field of performance, photography, painting, sound, installations, and film, he will dive and discover with us and a weekly creative guest into the unknown and exciting deep ocean of the creative mind.
This is Detlef Schlich, and today we dive into the unknown and unexpected ocean of creative minds together with Maria and Minoru. Actually, Maria Murakami and Minoru Okada. Both are from Japan, Japanese musicians. I came across Maria actually by accident via Instagram. She posted, she direct messaged me and said, "Hey Detlef, I like your podcast. I learn English with your podcast. Your English is so good," she said. But I thought, I mean, my English is not really perfect, so my English is honestly, sometimes I pronounce wrong. And if I and I told friends, if I'm gonna do my wow, if I'm gonna do this, I told them I already told you that means how are you, you know. But that's not true. It's not true. It's a lie. It's a lie.
It's right.
And so I don't hope that if people from if the Japanese coming to Ireland and they say wow, because they think it means how are you, you know? So it doesn't mean how are you. it is wow. I'm fine. Yeah, thank you. All right, guys, that is so cool to have you here. I mean, if what I'm gonna do for your dear listeners, you can find all the contact details in my subscription. And like I say, they both stopped making music a couple of years ago because the computer of Minoru broke down, and that was already such a big disappointment. When did you paralyze your finger? When?
About 2 years ago.
2 years ago. So and you did not find another way. As Maria paralyzed her fingers, so she had to stop playing guitar, I think. And did you not find another way to express your art? I mean your creativity.
No, only Instagram.
All right, that is Instagram. So, that is Instagram. That is interesting. I mean, so that means, so in this case, Instagram is somehow a source of creativity for you.
Yeah. It's really.
That's interesting, isn't it? So how technology changed so far that I mean, I see it in myself. I use Instagram since February, actually, this year.
Oh.
Before that, I was not interested because I thought, oh no, social media, it's all too superficial and you know. And then I saw due to COVID. I mean, I don't know. Do you have a lockdown now? No. A lockdown.
Down. Yeah.
Yeah, as well. So due to all this Corona crisis,
Mm.
I started to go deeper and deeper into this. You know.
Mhm.
So you use Instagram
Yeah.
and you use it just for flowers, no?
Yes. I only
Which
love flowers.
yeah.
Yes.
Do you draw as well?
No.
No.
Only takes pictures.
Yeah, which is great. I mean, I already said, if you guys want to know which flowers are flowering around her area, go and look up Maria's Instagram account. It is and DM her, direct message her or whatever. Get in contact. I think it is a good place to exchange ideas, isn't it?
Yes.
And I was wondering, is Maria? Is that your real name?
No.
No.
No. Maria is English name. I am Japanese.
Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe you have an English mother or an English father or something like this.
なんつった？
The Maria Murakami
Yeah.
is her handle name. Handle name. You see?
A nickname.
Nickname,
Yeah,
yes.
Nickname. Just
It's-
nickname.
Just nickname on net on internet.
Yeah. And what is your real name?
教えちゃっていいのかな？
So,
Don't tell anybody.
Okay. never mind.
Please don't tell anybody. My
No,
name.
no, don't tell me because then don't tell it because this goes online.
Like what you hear so far? Make sure you never miss a show by clicking the subscribe button now. This podcast is made possible
tell
by
it because this
listeners
goes
like you.
online.
Thank you for your support. Now back to the show.
My name is Maho.
Maho.
Yes. A-H.
Maho.
Yes.
So you don't like it?
Mm,
Maho. It's nice.
yeah. No. I like my name.
Okay. So Maria is your artist name.
yes.
Yes. Just artist name.
Okay. So I have as well a couple of artist names. like Trans Odin, like Ronald Brutin, like Detlef Lakawan. I create always often if I gonna do a new artwork. I create new names, you know, for myself as well. So I'm very familiar with this. So that's great. That's cool. So what I was wondering is how difficult is it as a musician in the place where you are living to get a gig? So for instance, if you want to play in pubs or so, was it difficult to play in cafes and pubs or?
I don't play. I stopped the playing with band
Yeah.
about 20 years ago.
Wow.
So I cannot held I cannot help them greatest members.
Yeah.
So I am 16 years old.
60.
Yes,
It is nothing.
60 years old. So
Yeah.
my friends is also the same as I. So,
Okay.
so many of my members and friends stop to play the music.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So I could not help the band enough. You see?
Yeah. Yeah. This is often the case, isn't it? People
Yes.
stop being creative if they're getting older. And I think I know that from friends of mine in Germany. They are as well. I mean, we almost the same age. Minoru and myself, I'm a little bit younger. But people who are 60, friends of mine, very, very talented people, they stopped being interested in acting or making music or you know. And I try to encourage them, you know. Say, guys, do, you know. 60 years is no age, you know. I mean, it is you're never too old for making music or for being creative. And I think we as artists, we as creative people, it is our duty to save the world with art.
I think I'm creating music now. So
Yeah.
digital audio workstation DAW.
DAW, yeah. Yeah.
So I cannot help the band. So I play all the instrument DAW.
Sure. Like yeah.
And I play with DAW with my guitar.
Okay.
So I 目指している。
え？
目指しているだね。
何になりたい？
I wanna be
Yeah.
Mr. Les Paul. So I continue to play.
Yeah.
96 years old. This is my hope.
Okay. All right. I wish you all the best for that. That sounds like the Minoru I know. that sounds. And I mean, nowadays everything is possible, isn't it?
Yes.
It is so. I really would like to hear more of you. Do you have anything recorded on your Apple Mac?
Yes. I learn Apple Logic.
Apple Logic, yeah. It's good, isn't it?
Yes. Before I took Logic. Before I used Pro Tools. Changing DAW is difficult for me, so I'm not learning.
All right. Yeah. Okay. I work with Ableton.
Ableton, yes, as I know.
Ableton.
Live.
It's Like it's very easy. It is but I mean I work more I mean it's very good for dance production, you know,
Yes, I know.
and for creating loop oriented sounds, you know. It is very good, you know. So I started 2018 already with a digital opera.
Oh, I see.
Filmed it and everything. I already have. That was actually the reason I came to Instagram, because of the opera. I wanted to promote it, you know. And then COVID came, and I couldn't work, couldn't continue with it.
Oh,
So I stopped. It's just on hold. I will work on it hopefully next year or so. It's just on hold. That's the reason why I started with the podcast, actually.
I see. I understand.
And especially with the podcast, it's great because you can stay in contact with all the musicians, you know, and artists, and having such great conversation like with you guys, you know. It's really nice, you know.
Oh, I understand.
That's cool. So I hope maybe to get to hear something from you as well, then some new tunes. I mean, I already told Maria, I said Maria, that I would like to listen to a new song from this boat.
This is my homework to translate Japanese lyrics to English that teacher Detlef told me to do for every listeners of the ArTEEtude Podcast. Anyway, because of lack of studying English, I spent about 300 years. My head is killing me. Got dizzy, really, you know about it. So talk about song. 我は映せみ移ろなる時の化身 And this one was difficult to translate because we use a lot of old-fashioned words, but it's almost like this. This song's title is Utsusemi, in English, an empty shell of cicada. In this song, a shell of soul. This is shamanic song. Meaning of lyrics is that I'm an empty shell, princess of perished castle, dead in the war. So talk to soldiers who have to no place to go, say, meet up if you can hear me and rebuild our world. And interlude and sing again. But I'm traveler in space-time just waiting for the sunrise. No one to hear, so I go back to the dreams and darkness. Very dismally.
夜
I said, Maria, that I would like to listen to a new song from this both in the second episode.
Someday, she will play. Bottleneck music slide.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a very good idea.
So she injured the fingers. So
You could do, yeah. I mean, this is, look, you know what? Is that a deal? The next song what I hear from you is a bottleneck song with Maria on a bottleneck guitar.
Yes. Like Robert Johnson.
Who is it?
Robert Johnson.
Robert Johnson.
Robert Johnson, an American singer.
Okay.
In 1930s.
Okay.
Robert Johnson. Founders of blues.
Founder of what? Of the bottleneck?
Blues music.
Founder of blues music. Is he?
Yes. Old blues.
I mean, you both are very good blues musicians, I would say. I mean, Maria, I was listening to some blues songs of you. It's great. I love it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And you and Minoru, he's such a good guitar player, blues guitar player, you know. I mean, it was really cool. It really opens my heart, you know.
Yes. So someday, she will play like that. She will play like that blues.
I would say that is a challenge. That is, I'm looking forward, and I'm looking as well forward then to a new video of you.
Mm.
So I would say thank you very much for this chat. It was great. And Maria, thank you very much for that you did the long way to Minoru in order to have the Skype talk. It was lovely to speak with you guys in person, and I hope we all will get through this glitch, through this lockdown very well. I hope that you find some way to be creative. I hope, Maria, that you learn maybe really a new style with your bottleneck guitar way. It would be a shame if you stopped making music, wouldn't it? I mean you're such a talented girl, and it helps as well to stay positive in a world like this, isn't it? I mean,
yes.
Yes.
As I know, we know.
Yeah. So that's quite cool and great, and I hope for next year maybe we can do then another session, you know, and we can talk about your experience, and then your English is perfect because you learn English with my podcast. and you go to everyone and say wow. Oh yeah, thank you very much. Okay, thanks a lot, and dear listeners, all the subscription details, the description details, the context are in my podcast file. And if you want to contact Minoru and Maria or Minoru, you can do that all over me or just direct via Instagram on Maria Murakami's account, or Murakami Maria is, I think, the Instagram. But you can find that in my link as well. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for having me here, and have a great day. And thank you, my dear listeners, to listen to this show as well. Take care. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. This is a listener-supported show. I feel honored if you subscribe this show. You can follow me non-financial with a following click on one of my Instagram accounts, or subscribe the visual version of this podcast on YouTube via the link below. If you like what you hear, be sure to tune in this Sunday for the third part of this ArTEEtude audio triptych. If you want to leave a donation for a coffee or a bus ticket, just follow the donation link via the ArTEEtude Podcast account. Eventually, I would like to thank, through this medium, all my members and listeners of the I Love West Cork Artists Network from all over the world. Just to remember myself that without you, this here couldn't and wouldn't happen.
Thank you. Bye.
You have listened to ArTEEtude, West Cork's first art, fashion and design podcast. ArTEEtude, never so close again. That was too close.